team most quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic against Porter. Doncic, a screen on Jokic. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. From deep. Barton pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
It's nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Jokic, good.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Outside, Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Pass to Finney Smith. Over Murray. Nice shot by Finney Smith.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. Barton finds Murray.
Dallas foul. Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Murray. And here's Barton. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. Up the floor. Changes up. And Brunson with the lay-in.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Outside Murray. Powell pulls it in.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Brunson. And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Murray. Trailing by 8. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. He goes up. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Barton. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Murray. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Brunson on the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Will Barton picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Doncic passes to Powell. 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. That shot off the mark. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Jalen Brunson, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Bullock in at the small forward position. Murray, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Powell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Assist goes to
Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Knocked loose. Inside. Here's Murray. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Brunson against Barton. Doncic outside. Murray from outside. Murray can't get that one to fall.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Doncic, no good. For Denver, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Gordon on the take. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. This one for 3. And it's Brunson with the 3. Brunson's got 9.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role. You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I'll tell you what he's doing really well. A much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness, and learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
A clear look for Murray. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. And stolen by Murray. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one.
How about the commitment, guys, from Murray on defense? Moving his arms all around and coming up with steals as a result. Active arms and hands, a big part of it.
Back to Doncic. From deep 3-point range. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Murray, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
2 minutes.
Murray against Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Speedy drive by Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Denver has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second quarter. The pass to Jokic. Here's Gordon. To the wing, right side. And he lobs it up. And Gordon with the big finish.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Doncic with it. 16 points for him.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Outside Murray. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. From deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Murray with 1 on the clock. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Appreciate it, Allie, and we'll be coming right back. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins, Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Green, and it's Najee in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'll be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
Outside Bertans. The 3, Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And stolen by Hardaway. It's stolen by Green. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Morris for 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Shot from 16. Denver grabs the miss.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Cousins. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Bertans. All alone on the break.
Boy, excellent situational awareness from Hardaway Jr. that time. I mean, he seems to know exactly where to get when the break is on.
Now here's Morris. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Dinwiddie outside. Outside for Green. No good on the triple. Denver's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The Mavericks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. On the wing, Green. Off target with the three. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Here's Najee. It's not going to go for him, and it's Dallas the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Marjanovic. Dinwiddie outside. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And Cousins throws it down.
Hey, you're looking for a strong finish? Then Cousins is your man. Nicely done, positioning himself on that break.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Pass to Bertans. Ooh, Morris with a steal.
He didn't have his feet planted. Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And here's Porter. There's the triple. And again, Denver no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Jokic against Powell. Fires it. Jokic, no good. The Mavericks shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Doncic outside. There's 39 seconds left in the third. For three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Murray with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. And stolen by Brunson. And here's Doncic outside. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight. Offensively,
there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the three ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Jokic out to Gordon from downtown. Knocks it down from distance. Gordon's got 9.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Dallas up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Doncic, a screen on Barton. Back to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Outside Murray. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Brunson finds Doncic. And a miss there on the triple.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Nice move. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist of the night.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce. A high percentage look for Jokic.
Pass to Finney-Smith. The three sends it home from three-point land. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. From deep, here's Doncic, and the Mavericks, another three.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Outside Murray. From deep three-point range. Back to Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Porter's gotten his first basket of the night.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Brunson. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Team
And,
foul.
you know, really, when you look at it, Murray is quite crafty at getting contact on his drive. I like his fearlessness going to the hole.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Powell outside. Takes a three. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Another three for Dallas.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Murray passes to Jokic. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. From outside the arc.
2 minutes.
And again, Denver no good. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Powell passes to Brunson. Misses the three.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Pass to Porter. Inside. Here's Barton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
You know, one of the things that's fun to watch, guys, is the evolution of a player. And Barton has really evolved into a solid player. Even though he was a second-round pick, he's come a long way.
Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Doncic passes to Brunson. Doncic, a screen on Barton. Back to Doncic. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Mavericks.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Outside Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 31.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Shot clock at 6. Gordon with a screen on Powell. And here's Jokic outside. No luck on that one. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. So walk. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. So the Nuggets win the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. Takes it off the glass. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Stolen by Mitchell. And stolen by Barton. Jokic finds Barton. And Barton throws it down.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Conley against Murray. Back to Conley. From outside the arc, it's good from long range. Conley's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray left side. Beyond the arc. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Murray against Mitchell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Bogdanovich, and it's Bogdanovich on the foul.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Here's Murray. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Great open look there.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Now here is Conley. He has 5. O'Neal with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Gobert down low. He's against Gordon. Gobert can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Conley against Murray. There's the pass to Mitchell. The tray. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And here are the Nuggets now. 6-point game. Jokic inside. Defended by Gobert. And it's Gordon missing. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Conley into the lane. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
You know, it's tough to deal with the quickness of Mike Conley. I wouldn't want to do it.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
Hey, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Murray against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Drills it from outside.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Now Murray. From deep three-point range, Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gordon. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Pass to Bogdanovich. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Murray with it. Now defended by Gobert. Porter, no luck. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. 10-point lead. Pass to O'Neal. Over to the wing. Conley with it. Shoots over Barton. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
And here's Jokic. No points in the game yet for him. A second chance effort. Unloads. Bank shot. No good.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Gobert with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. He was all alone on that one. He's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Barton. Murray outside. Over Conley. The rebound by the Jazz.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
O'Neal passes to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Gobert dishes to Bogdanovich. From the arc. And Jokic with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Lob pass to Gordon.
I mean, shades of Rodney Peacock there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Conley against Murray. Conley kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. Back to Gobert. Over Jokic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver basketball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Outside for Murray. His three-pointers off the mark. Utah leading by 13.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied.
2 minutes
he
remaining
still
in the
wants
first
more.
half.
Here's
2
Martin.
minutes.
Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. And it's Gordon missing. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Mitchell wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Barton kicks to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. And again, Denver no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Wide open look here for Murray. And right away, they match him with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here is O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 18. Barton wide open. He fires. And again, Denver with the triple.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Now here is Conley. He's got 9. Here's Mitchell. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Porter finds Barton. Here's Jokic. Good D by Bogdanovich. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Donovan Mitchell fired.
Nuggets.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Jazz, 33.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Jazz. Eric Paschal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's House in at the 2 spot. Here is Forbes. After Jordan Clarkson's bucket, Forbes the pass to Cousins. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Gay scanning the floor. He kicks to Whiteside. Dishes it to House. Back to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Cousins trying to free himself up. Najee, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Gay in the corner. It's stolen. And here we go. Cousins heading to the hoop. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Way to run the floor, big fella. And this is what you get from DeMarcus Cousins. He plays with a lot of passion.
Now, here's Clarkson. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Takes the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Najee. Lays it up off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. 19-point game. And there's the pass to Pascal. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Clock at 4. And the jam by Whiteside.
Nice agility rolling off the screen. Just another thing Whiteside gives you.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Here's Cousins. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Cousins has got his second bucket of the night.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Pass to Pascal. The 3. Cousins pulls it in. The Nuggets trail by 19.
And what you love about Pascal, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, G.A., Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number to him.
Now here's Gay. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lets it go from the wing. And the basket by Pascal.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Cousins inside. Working on Pascal. Najee, good.
One of the best passes at the center position. Just another way Cousins affects scoring.
Now, here's Clarkson. Gay with no one around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jeff Green on the wing. 3-pointer. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Jazz leading by 18. Kicks it to Whiteside. Off target from 3-point range. Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. In the corner, it's Morris. Forbes dishes to Morris. The 3 ball. That one's not going to go. And so it's Utah holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in a corner. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Conley with the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 16. Here's Murray. He can't hit that time. Good D by Mitchell. Utah's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Conley kicks to Gobert. O'Neal inside. He's against Gordon. Here's Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. From deep. They get it back. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Murray dishes to Gordon.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovich. He was in great position. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the paint. Oh, Porter in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Passes it to Mitchell. Takes a 3. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Murray against Conley. Murray scanning the floor. And Jokic slings it in.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Gobert with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Conley kicks to Mitchell. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Murray. To the middle. Poked loose. Stolen by Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Out of nowhere. Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. The long distance 3 is buried.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Jazz.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
Gobert can't hit. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 17. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Here's Gobert. Another miss by Utah. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 15-point game. Here's Jokic from deep three-point range. It's not going to go for him. Now O'Neal. Now the dish to Bogdanovich. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
efficient offenses in the league. Brent, there are different ways to get it done.
That's what makes this matchup so compelling tonight, B.A. Scary offensive talent on the floor. And when these guys get hot, I don't care what you're calling defensively, there's no stopping them.
Here are the five for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. Denver grabs the miss. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Murray showing some smarts right there, some good patience in that pick and roll.
Ball passes to Ayton. Left side Booker launches a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed off.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose. Not letting the offense get the better of him. Bridges locked in.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can alter some shots if used correctly.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Ayton against Jokic. Outside Murray from behind the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Murray, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Johnson passes to Paul. Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA, Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Porter. Barton finds Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Assisted.
That's an instinctual scoring play from Devin Booker.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Murray. They grab their own miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Jokic against Paul. Jokic shot is good.
And you might need 2 guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
Paul with it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Booker with it. Checked by Gordon. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Jokic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jokic has got his second basket of the night. Now Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Jokic long and quick hands there to poke that one away.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. Barton against Booker. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
Murray passes to Barton. Down low. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Ayton. And here comes the break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Paul. Driving inside to the inside. For 3, Booker. Porter pulls it in.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Suns on top, up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court right now for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Murray, no good. The Suns leading. Here's Booker. Right side Johnson. Pass to Ayton. Back to Johnson. Drops in the layup for 2. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Jokic, no good. Bridges against Porter. Paul. Outside Johnson. From deep. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots. Booker
against Murray. Booker Booker. Pass to Ayton. Here's the three. Booker can't get it to go. And Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, BA, that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
He buries it from three. Murray's got 7 points.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Pass to Booker. Let's go with a three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And here's Paul, looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Murray, no good.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And Paul gets it to go.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Gordon with a screen on Paul. Murray for three. Again, the miss by Murray.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And now an 11-point Phoenix lead.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better. With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Pure from three-point range.
I just love the ball.
Gordon with a screen on Paul to the middle. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
So he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Yep, that one goes. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Will it go? The kick out to Barton. Looking to get it going. And it's Murray off the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And Jamal Murray in 2020 had his own bubble party, averaging over 26 points and 6 assists per game, and he led Denver into the conference final.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Pass to Craig, and stolen by Murray. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line.
That's his first personal
Give
foul.
that one to Jay Crowder.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Outside Payne. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Crowder. And stolen by Murray. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Devin Booker. He's... Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Monte Morris is out there with Bryn Forbes. Then there's Jeff Green, and it's Najee in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined. to put guys into roles, into clusters, where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
Pass to Crowder. 4-3. Here's McGee. Out to Craig. There's the triple. That shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Morris. Defended by Payne. Now Cousins. Cousins with a screen on Payne. And they get it back. Here's Forbes. Morris outside. Second chance effort. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Morris has got 5 points in the quarter. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Morris against Payne. Pass to Shaman. Shot clock at 6. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Najee. Takes a 3. Called in by McGee.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Payne against Morris. Here's Shaman. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nuggets trail. Outside, Green. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
The shot by Payne, no good.
He starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Morris outside, down low. Here's Cousins. And Ayton pulls it down. Deflects the pass. The Suns have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And the shot's good. Johnson's got 9.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Morris against Paul. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. At one point, they led by 16.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Booker on the take.
Devin Booker knows he's going to get the defense's attention right there, so he relies on being a little bit nimble to get the shot off.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Outside Murray. 1:27 left in the third quarter. And another miss by Denver. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Bridges outside. The 3. He can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Johnson passes to Booker. From behind the arc. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets shooting just 36% in the third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. The shot that time not on target.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Johnson with a bucket.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And there's the lob. And so it's the Phoenix Suns earning this break in the action, up 10. The
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Phoenix, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the three. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges passes to Johnson. Offline with a three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Murray. And here's Gordon. That one goes. Count it.
Woo. Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Suns leading. Here's Paul. Left side Booker for three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Order the pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Johnson. Paul with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Ayton. Back to Booker. Pass to Ayton. There's the screen by Johnson. Out to the wing. Ayton finds Johnson. Back to Ayton. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big he can get off of that screen so easily.
Back to Murray. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The kick out to Paul from deep. A rebound by Murray. And Denver shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Now here's Jokic. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. For three, Booker. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Jokic in the post. Covered by Johnson. Oh, a great move by Nikola Jokic.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
Inside, here's Ayton, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Nuggets running out of time. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. To the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Paul passes to Booker. And here's Bridges. He's guarded by Porter. Outside Booker. The three. It doesn't go for him. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
It's Booker on the wing. Johnson a screen on Barton. Back to Paul. And stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Murray from outside. Counted from distance. And it's now only a 5-point Phoenix lead.
Murray can score without dominating the ball. And that time off the catch and shoot.
Outside Paul. Shoots. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Booker. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot from deep. Johnson. No good there. And Denver the other way now. Jokic with it. Paul with a steal. Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
By maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, some way made this a thrilling finale.
Paul into the lane. Outside Booker. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. Paul for 3. Misses.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
So a close.
Definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you.
Here we go.
So the Nuggets win the tip. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here is Doncic. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now, here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Doncic. The pass to Powell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here we go. Oh, Porter in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now, here's Doncic. Jacks up a three, and he's good on the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Murray looking around. The shot comes out. Nice D from Doncic.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Powell with the steal. Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Murray.
You've got to stay between Aaron Gordon and the basket, particularly in transition. If you don't, you're toast.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Just put the pass in his vicinity and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Doncic. Pass to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Going inside. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Here's Doncic. The Nuggets hitting the bucket. Pass to Brunson. And stolen by Murray. Goes up. And it's Murray with the jam.
I love how competitive Murray is, showing how dangerous he can be on both ends on that play.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Here's Bullock. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. And the shot is long. Denver in the lead. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control. And you talk to Murray, he said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And so Murray nails both of them. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Doncic. Here's Gordon. They grab their own miss. Jokic goes back up. No good at the rim.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Passes to Finney Smith. Brunson against Barton. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Doncic gets it to go.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Jokic with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Murray dishes to Gordon. And there's the pass to Murray. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Dallas. From outside the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Doncic. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in a power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Murray, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Bullock. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Nuggets trail. Gordon deciding where to go with it. That shot off. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And it's Bullock in the corner. Pass to Finney Smith. Doncic outside. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavericks. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Murray. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barton against Brunson. Doncic outside. Barton against Brunson. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray left side. Pass to Jokic. Porter with it. Barton kicks to Porter. Here's Murray driving the lane.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
And the pass to Doncic. For the 3. Another 3 for Dallas. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you can describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for it. So no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
Second shot opportunity. Outside for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Doncic passes to Brunson. The shot, no good. The Nuggets trail by 4.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Doncic against Murray. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Murray against Doncic. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. There's the drive. Back to Doncic. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 22 points.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Pass to Porter. And it's Jokic in the corner. Barton kicks to Murray. Shoots over Doncic. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket for Murray.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas, and of everything he's doing well. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Monte Morris. Green is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the 4. Morris finds Cousins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Let's remember, this guy north of 270 pounds with long arms. Cousins looking to impose his will in the lane.
And Cousins drops them both. The Mavericks leading. Now, Dinwiddie outside Green. It's stolen by Morris. Here's the break, and Morris throws it down.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Here's Bogdanovic.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
A 3 from Morris. A three-pointer is right on target. Morris has got 5 points in the quarter. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Green against Green. Here's Bogdanovic. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Cousins kicks to Forbes. From past the arc. Cousins, no good. And so it's Dinwiddie with it, bringing up for the Dallas Mavericks. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. For 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Here's Morris. He has 5. It's to Forbes. Morris against Dinwiddie. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Morris. He kicks it to Cousins. 4 on the clock. Green with a screen for Cousins. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cousins has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Passes it to Bertans. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Offline with his 3. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The shot's good from 4.
80% shooting to start the third. 4 for 5.
Dinwiddie with it. Outside Hardaway. Dinwiddie surveying the floor.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
For Dallas, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The free throw dropped for Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie at the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Morris outside. Puts the move on. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Both good from the line that time. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
Denver foul. Zeke Naji.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons. Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Murray outside. Jokic against Marjanovic. 6 feet out. The shot misses. And it's Dallas the other way. Dinwiddie outside. Now the pass to Marjanovic. Now, here's Bertans. Porter passes to Jokic. Misses from close range. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Bertans can't get it to go. Nuggets trail. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Now, Dinwiddie. Down low. And Marjanovic with the slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray did a great job of getting it to his teammate.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 1. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Dwight Powell, Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. The lineup out there for the Mavericks. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. See if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thank you, David. It's good. Doncic has got 24 points.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
That, to me, guys, is a combination of balance and strength. Aaron Gordon, terrific at staying in control on tough finishes.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's up a three. Rebound by Murray.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. They set the pick. And they double up Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Brunson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion. Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And they've gone ice cold from the outside as they're trying to cut into this deficit. The three-point percentage much worse this half than it was in the first.
Ball's knocked loose, and here are the Mavericks now. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Porter.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They lead by 1. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Five to shoot. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Barton. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Nuggets leading by 3. Now, here's Jokic. Passes it to Murray. Back to Jokic.
2 minutes.
Hefty move. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 29.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Murray. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls, previous plays, it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Doncic. Misses the layup. Nuggets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Brunson against Barton. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson with a clean look. Nails the tray.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
The pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. And pass to Gordon.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Brunson. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. Can't knock in the 3. It's tipped. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. It's tied at 55. 5 seconds left in the fourth.
All right, rookies from number 12. Go on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Come on, man. Stand up.
5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Well, I love the concentration. Simply stated, when Aaron Gordon is this locked in, he is very difficult to deal with.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks, for
better, Allie, no doubt about it. Man, what a matchup we have tonight, Clark. Both of these teams, powerhouses in the league.
BA, it doesn't get any better than this when you're talking about two of the top teams in the league squaring off. That's prime time must-see TV.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Here's Gordon.
Oh, my. I mean, just went hard on that one, B.A.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Conley goes in. Here's O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Jokic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Conley against Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Confidence is not lacking with Bogdanovich, and he shows it on these shots.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Now here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Will Barton picks one up.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Here's Murray. Here's Gordon. Back to Murray. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Utah has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Gobert. Great positioning on the putback.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Here's Jokic. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Now here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Jokic, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Picked by Gobert. Outside Mitchell. There's the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
He hits the second from the line. So it's Denver now, trailing by 4. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Jokic finds Gordon. Fires from deep. Utah with the rebound. Conley with the ball. Barton covering. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Murray. O'Neal pulls it in. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 13-5 run. Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
From the wing, here's Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. Back to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Now here's Jokic. Now Murray. Into the lane. Now Jokic. Inside. Porter, the pass to Jokic. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to O'Neal. The 3-ball. Outside Mitchell. And so it's the Utah Jazz. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get loud in your fans.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Now here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Going inside. Pass to Barton. Got a piece of it. Utah has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Screen by Gordon. To the inside. And here's the fast break. Outside Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Nuggets ball.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Jokic against Gobert. Pass to Murray. And here's Jokic. Up top, Porter. Jokic, the screen. Porter, the pass to Jokic. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Nuggets ball timeout.
And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. It's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
Bogdanovich up top. Just 4 to shoot. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Mitchell from deep three-point range. Utah gets it back.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Murray passes to Barton. Now here's Jokic. Nifty move. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Your defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. Porter with the steal. Barton, the pass to Porter. The kick out to Barton. And here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. Poke loose. Porter with the steal. Outside Murray. On the wing, Porter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
You know, as a youth player, Porter's talent was undeniable. Unquestionable, really, but he suffered through some injuries. He didn't get a lot of time on the court in college, and he entered the 2018 draft with a lot to prove.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. Conley with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Chalk up 2 there.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Outside Murray. And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Conley on the attack. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Gobert. Rejected by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Outside Mitchell. Picked by Bogdanovich. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Covered by Jokic. From deep, Conley knocks down the long J. Conley's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. I love it.
The clock. All right, good stuff, Allie.
19.
If you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
They've got Hassan Whiteside, Rudy Gay out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Daniel House, and it's Clarkson in at the point guard position. That's the group for Utah right now.
When Cousins plays with that kind of force, it really puts the defense in a pickle and typically leads to him being fouled.
He's perfect from the line this time. Utah leading. Clarkson with the ball. And there's the drive. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
To the middle. Back to Cousins. Puts up a 3. No good. And Utah will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to House. About a minute played here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Nice shot by Whiteside.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Morris for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Clarkson, right side. Pass to House. Pascal sets a screen. And he lobs it up. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
From 8 feet away, here's Cousins. And Pascal secures it. For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And Clarkson, here we go. Gay outside. Back to Clarkson. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Morris. Pass to Cousins. Can they get it? He drops it from range.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks the confidence. And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Morris against Clarkson. Cousins with the screen. Forbes. And another 3 for Denver.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Clarkson against Morris. Gay outside. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. On the wing, Green. Morris outside. Pascal with the steal. And now the Jazz on the run in transition.
Transition defense not matching up well with Clarkson's speed there.
Denver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Morris for 3. Utah with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Pascal passes to Whiteside. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Cousins. For Denver, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Inside, the kick out to Morris. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
The drive by Murray. Gordon left side. It'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Utah Jazz.
Your Jazz dancers. Come on, fans.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Nuggets shooting about 43% on this one. On the court for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Barton with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
Tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
And Mitchell with the slam.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's the break. Pass to Conley. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. And the Jazz lead by 17. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Utah has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Oh, there's the alley. Barton with it, guarded now by Mitchell. To the middle. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. Murray against Conley. Back to Barton. Shot to stop the run. And again, Denver no good. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. 3-pointer O'Neal. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver ball.
The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Now Jokic launches it. No good on the shot.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Down low. Right side, Bogdanovich. Over to the left wing. Porter with the steal. Here's Gordon.
Oh, what you say?
Wow.
Oh, goodness. Come on now. Boy, it's easy to admire the aggressiveness of Gordon. This guy is always looking to take it strong to the cup.
From deep. Jokic grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Jazz.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Murray. Hits a 3-pointer.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for a shot.
Now here's Conley. Six on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range. Doesn't go for him. And it's Denver the other way. From deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Conley. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. From deep 3-point range. Jokic grabs the board. Murray from outside, and that one falls.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do.
sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1.
Just awesome to see Chris Paul continue to play at such a high level. Certainly a first ballot Hall of Famer.
And it's Jokic missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Murray the pass to Barton to stop the run, and then Murray with the jam.
The assist.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now here's Paul. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Booker the pass to Bridges.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots, some turnovers he's creating. He's coming up with stops.
To the inside, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
But you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
And so here's Denver. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Here's Gordon with the drive, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And we saw it a few times in the dunk contest. Gordon is an acrobat capable of some incredible finishes.
Now here's Paul. Booker, right side. Not 3 off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Kicks it out to Gordon. Some solid defense from Ayton. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Johnson, and such a nice move to make the basket work. Johnson's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Murray outside. Over Paul. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 6-point lead.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
2 minutes.
Murray against Paul. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
Paul passes to Ayton. To Paul. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Murray, no good. Suns leading by 9. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Paul with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks. Murray
outside. Latrey doesn't get it to drop for him. And Phoenix will come the other way.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Bridges. Lets it go with the three. And it's Denver with the rebound.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Man, that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the D think twice about how they're going to guard you.
Phoenix leading by 8. Ayton in the high post. Booker in the corner. Here's Paul. The layup missed.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists. How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score, and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important, how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
To the middle, here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Paul with the ball, out guarded by Barton. That's good from Booker on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Murray penetrating, and it's Murray with the jam.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Paul passes to Ayton. On the wing, Booker lets it go from deep. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
To the wing right side. Porter a screen on Paul. For 3, Murray. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, he passes to the wide-open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Jokic against Ayton. Pass to Murray. Here's Gordon. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. Here's Gordon. The rebound by Johnson.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Johnson dishes to Ayton. Paul outside. Over Murray. Rejected by Murray. Outside Gordon. Rejected by Booker. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Murray surveying the D. And he drives in. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Booker with no one around, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists tonight. On the wing, Gordon. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Connects from three-point range.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
On the wing, Booker. Ball passes to Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges attacking. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bridges has got 5 now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Wide open look here for Murray. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Ayton against Jokic. Now here's Murray. That misses off the backboard.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
From deep three-point range.
So good to see Cousins engaged defensively. Solid at getting.
Thank you, David. And we'll be.
The Nuggets, 24.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Jay Crowder. Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Craig in at the small forward. Denver on D. Down by 15. Bounce pass from Shamet. McGee finds Shamet. Back to McGee. And it's McGee slamming it down.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that
time. Morris looking over the floor. The 3. Pass to Cousins. Got it. Good job in the low post. Cousins has got his first bucket in this one.
I think this is where Cousins operates best. Comfortable using his size and comfortable in the painted area.
And McGee kicks to Shamet. There's the pass to Craig. Now Payne. Outside Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 15. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Cousins inside. Craig defending. And Cousins gets it to go.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
McGee against Cousins. Now McGee. Pass to Shamet. The Suns need to get a shot off. Another shot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Morris passes to Najee. Cousins against McGee. Pass to Najee. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Payne with it. He's against Morris. Passes it to Shamet. And here's McGee.
2 minutes remaining
by Green.
2 minutes.
And McGee kicks to Craig. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Morris inside. Working on Payne. Najee. Good work defensively by Crowder.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's Crowder on the wing. Craig passes to Payne. And there's the drive. He feeds it to McGee to stop the drought. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Back to Green. The pass to Najee. And the wide open shot from Morris. No good from outside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. The lead now cut to single digits.
The coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Payne kicks to McGee. They looking around. Three-pointer. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. And here's Forbes from the arc. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Suns leading by 9. Pass to Shamet. Misses the three. Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Phoenix ball. In for the Nuggets.
Here's Booker. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. A three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets trail by 10. Barton finds Gordon. Bridges with the steal. Fast break, here come the Suns. Bridges leading the charge. Booker the pass to Ayton. Johnson for 3. The Suns keeping it alive, a new 14. And here's Booker from the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
And here are the Suns now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Bridges, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ayton against Jokic. They need this. That shot missing. The Suns go the other way with it. For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Looking to get it going. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's Phoenix's ball. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Booker against Barton. Here's Booker. Ball outside. Tries the spin move. Feeds it to Ayton.
There's a quiet intensity that Jokic plays with, especially on defense. Made that shooter a little bit nervous.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this lead.
Come on and get loud for your son.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Jokic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Booker from the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Murray outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Bridges attacking.
2 minutes.
Ayton finds Johnson. Paul with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Here's Booker. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And Jokic throws it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Devin Booker.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
The 3 from Johnson. And Johnson missing. Again, it's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Porter got a hand on it.
More than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Paul with the ball. On the wing, Booker launches it. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Barton drives in. And Barton throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one